I offered 100 and he accepted, so I'm getting the painting. Well, I just found this really cool crystal sailboat, seahorse, and it's $5. It is actually marked Waterford, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. It's really good.
Oh, you want it lower? Price. I marked that down so you know. Is that 5?
Yeah, it's a really good price. I'm gonna get that. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get things going today.
Yeah. It's Waterford. That fish is pretty too. Okay, I'll take a look. Got these fish. There's these fish. 12. Little hula. 11. It's Avon. All right, there's some kind of steampunk crafts over there. I got my sailboat, and I think that was a spectacular deal at $5 for the Waterford. That was really good. So we're gonna continue to shop and see what we can find here at the flea market. So there's lots of signs over here. I thought we'd come over here. It's a little bit less crowded. It is very poppin' today at the flea market. So we got peels, root beer, or beer, just beer. Burger. Wow. I don't really deal with signage, primarily because of the size. And it's very collectible, and around where I shop a lot, prices are not that great for resale. Borden milk and ice cream. All right, let's continue. Is that a circus piece over there? Oh my gosh. Let's go just real quick. Oh wow. That is really neat. Look at all the Easter stuff. So there are some composite eggs here. They're made of pressed paper and printed, some of them West Germany. And then we have some little chickens and bunnies. And then there are some milk glass eggs over here. These are from like the Victorian era, early 1900s, late 1800s time frame. But they are milk glass and blown and then painted. And the value on these are a little bit waning over the past however many years, but they're so cool. They don't do tremendously well, so I don't really buy them. Here are some crafted piece out of sugar and a demonic bunny, because Easter would not be complete without a demonic bunny. I just noticed this really interesting looking ballerina, and it's very crudely done with the way that it's sculpted. It kind of reminds me of like a brutalist type styling to it, and it is $20. So I think I'm gonna take a flyer on it and pick it up. It's just very cool. It's very different for me as well. So I'm definitely stepping out of my comfort zone because it's not my general wheelhouse, but I think I have to do this every now and again. It's a very cool sculpture piece, and $20 I think is a decent enough price for it. So yeah, I'll pick it up. All right, I just noticed this really pretty fairy lamp here and in the hobnail Amberina. And I already asked about it, and they're gonna do 15, so I think that's really good for it. I love that ruby color. And looks like there is I'm checking it over. It might be an inclusion, or just wanna make sure. It might be a crack though. I think I'm not going to do it. So I guess this is a PSA about checking over your glass. So there is a crack right through here. So that could have been fatal. For $15, that was a pretty good price though. So we'll keep looking. All right, I found a consolation prize. Oh, no, I didn't. There's a chip on it. Darn it. Well, I thought I would show this because at first glance, you might think, oh, okay, so there's like gold fleck in there, mica or aventurine. It must be Murano. And there's a smooth bottom, must be Murano. However, there is a sticker, hardly legible, and I cannot make out the words anymore on it. Maybe you do, but I've never seen it before, so I can't even put it back together. But in this case, it is not. It is not Murano. So we will keep looking. There are some little boxes over here. It's kind of cute. Mother of pearl, that's adorable too. This one here with these little buttons, that's glass. Now that is pretty. I don't see a price on it though, which makes me a little bit worried. This big one back here, oh wow, that is so pretty. I like this one more so, even because it's the shape of it. I could see what the price is, and I like this one because of the shape. I can find out the prices though. Okay, so the crystal box, which does have quite a bit of age on it, he wanted $100 for that one. I didn't even ask about the other one at that point, although I think the price point was pretty good for retail, but obviously for reselling, I can't do a whole lot with it. But we're gonna keep looking, and hopefully we can find some more deals here in the flea market. There is just so much, and we're not even gonna be able to see it all. But we're doing well so far, I guess. Okay, these are really cool. So this is restaurant ware, maybe, well, let's guess, Buffalo China, or this is Jackson China, vitrified. Barb, I like this one with the palm tree. That is pretty cool. Although there's not a price on it, so I'm scared to ask whenever there's no prices on things. I would, just because it's a palm tree, I would pay like, well, $12. Okay, turns out this one is $10. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I just like that it's a palm tree, and who knows if I'll even sell it, because it's one of those things where kind of just makes you happy looking at it. So, oh, and I'm kind of into the restaurant ware, you know, to drink out of it. It's perfectly safe to drink out of, as opposed to a lot of the ceramic mugs that have lead-based glazes over them. So I'm more cognizant of that. So because they're more usable, I think I might hang on to it. Look at them stretching fools over there. They are having a day. Hey, that's a larger version of that one we looked at. See it, that ewer, the ewer picture? Yeah. Wow, so if you're really into Fiestaware, here is a whole tractor trailer, just a trailer full of it. Fiestaware by Homer Laughlin. Oh my gosh. It goes on and on, really. All right, so we are still walking through the flea market, and there is a ton to see. However, I'm kind of on a mission to see George the Antique Nomad, because he is known to be here at this particular flea market. Look at those chairs, though. I like those chairs. We could just get on there and have a cup of tea. Isn't that neat? Very bohemian looking. The fabric is so fun. Why don't we check this other stuff out while we're at it? We've got little cats. I even like these mugs with like glitter in them. Isn't that pretty? They're plastic. Okay, well, we're gonna keep, oh, this might be McCoy.
I took some pictures.
Nope, that's Teleflora.
To you when I'm at home, because
Well, if you like lady head vases, this is the place to be, because they have a ton of lady head vases. Yikes. So, you know, like 100 and a quarter, one and a quarter. I mean, all different kinds. I don't think I'm going to pick one up because they're probably priced right on the money for resale, but you know, there are some really pretty ones here, obviously. So if you're a collector of these vases, I mean, you're going to be hooked up here. So, oh, these little things are cool. Maybe they're like tea bag holders or something similar. All right, so these are awesome because I noticed them. They're Holt Howard, and I believe I looked at the price. Yeah, they're $200 each, but they are really epic. I mean, you can tell the style of Holt Howard all over their faces. Here's some other Japan pieces. Now, this is Joseph Original right here. They have 20 on that one. Those little girls with their birthstones are really popular. We've got a stiffened, well, that's not stiffened lace in this case, but that's just the actual ceramic that's been applied to look like lace. Oh, a string holder. Those are fun. We've got poodles, the glass slippers. Look at this one, though. Now, this is art glass. You can see the latticino. If you look up close, you can see that woven. $35 for that one. That's really nice. And then over here are some other interesting things. We've got the canisters. And look at these. Now, these are popular. They should be left in. Looking for a mark. Possibly on this big one. Let's see here. Yeah, Lefton. So these are Geo Z Lefton. Geo period Z period Lefton. I think it's George Zoltan, if I'm not mistaken. And then all these elephants I noticed were $1 each, although I don't think I'm gonna get any unless these glass ones are kind of cute. I don't know. I need to cool it with the glassware. And look at this girl. I like her. She is neat. That's 1927. That is an old gal. She's $50. Look at that. She knows what's going on. That's so neat. I love that it says, you know, the copyright's there. Don Chastain Studios, Toledo, Ohio. That's really cool. If you're into Art Deco stuff, I mean, put that on a shelf and call it a day. All right, well, we made it to George's booth, so we're gonna take a look around here. And he's probably done a video or something showing off some of his stuff. But look at these brutalist, I'm assuming wall sconces? Yeah, oh my, they're hardwired, so you could convert those to a cord if you wanted to.
Oh, that was like 2 seconds. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hey, we're recording each other. So we've got the brutalist. We've got the brutalist pieces. I love those. Those are awesome. And a big name in the brutalist era is C. Jerry, Curtis Jerry. It's well, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's J-E-R-E, I think apostrophe on that last E. But yeah, and it's nice. Nice out of the early 70s, I believe. These are composite, probably plastic actually. Home Interiors brand, most likely. Let's take a look. Dart Industries, copyright MCMLXXVIII, as Ricky Ricardo would say. Naturally, I had to show this because, of course, it's flamingos. I'm not gonna probably get it, but it's brass. It says Flamingo Crossing. Not cute. It's pretty well made. Pretty well made. He has like a little coastal display over here. So it looks really nice. It has Busch Gardens with some of those. There's a little Wade's piece. Pirate ship. Wade's Whimsies of England. People love to collect those, and they're fun because you can get all sorts of ones. There's so many. You can pick like a theme, and you can get like yourself a cabinet, like a little shadow box, and go crazy with it. They're very fun. All right, so let's take a look at what else he has here. Now, George told me he's dealing with customers right now. He told me, oh, look at these bathing beauties, that he didn't film at this particular sale because it's a lot of similar stuff, just arranged differently. Those are fun. Made in Japan. The bathing girls.
Yes, that's right.
Oh. And we have some tinsel art back here. I have always loved tinsel art. It's marked by having this kind of reflective foil behind the black reverse painted glass, and it's really fun. I have a piece at home that is really ornately done, and I like it a lot. Of course, we have the peach luster and this nice lotus flower and the flower frog. Ooh, this is rainbow glass out of Huntington, West Virginia. It's very nice.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Seal. And then what else do we have? Oh, all sorts of things. We have a blue luster dog with his booty in the air, a Florida souvenir plate, probably Japan. Lots of Hummels. I just started. What is this?
Oh, that's great. It's a muddler. It's salviati. It's actually really good, and I got it really cheap. So if you want,
it's a muddler.
It's a muddler. It's to like crush mint and things for when you're making cocktails or that sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
So kind of like a mortar and pestle, except it's just the hammer part.
It's art glass, huh?
It's art glass. It's salviati, and they're the ones that made that really expensive Italian glass with like the seahorses in the stem with all the gold.
It's art glass, but it's $5. I think that's a good old price for something unique, and I will get it. It's like a oddly shaped mushroom. I'll tell you what, it's like a proper reunion going on right here. So not only did we meet George, we've got Kat the nurse flipper who just popped on in here. She's a popper. Did you know she's a popper? But we are gonna keep looking around here. I think she just got here and they're paying each other off in some weird fashion. I think she needs money, and so, but she's gonna shop, and we're gonna continue.
She's good for it.
Well, that's a good thing to know. You know, I actually really like that painting right there.
45.
Isn't that pretty? So it has, oh, just really nice texture on it. That's that impasto. The way that it's done. It's really pretty. I like that painting a lot. It has the parrot on there. Wow. Looks like they have some other nice things in that booth too. Oh, we got a bridge lamp right here in front, and look at that mod chair. You can go skiing with it, with the feet on there. Right, so I actually did buy that painting. Now he said 1 1/4, and I went ahead and offered 100. I was like looking at it. Now it's not to resell, it's to hang on to, but I just couldn't decide if I wanted to take the plunge. It's quite large, which is fine. I just like the color, I like the expression, I like the energy of it, so I offered 100 and he accepted, so I'm getting the painting, which is pretty cool. Now I just gotta find a place to put it, you know, but we'll figure that one out. Well, you know, it's a flamingo, so it caught my eye, but I wanted to show it. It's $35, it has this cool bamboo looking frame, and I'm pretty sure it might be silk. It is a fabric of some sort, and it kind of, if you look at the edge there, it sort of frays out on the very, oh, they almost had I think they had some kind of a thing over there. But if you look at the edge, it frays out, and the quality is pretty fine as far as the how tightly woven it is. 35, I don't think that's too bad, and the color's nice. Mid-century and era. It's really cool. It's screen printed as well. So we just ran into, I mean, we've been running into a ton of subscribers here today, and this is actually one of them here. This is their booth, and they have a lot of really nice glassware. Look, they've got the Bluebirds of Happiness too. It's always fun. The snack tray set and the blue, this aqua, looks very like an ocean. So yeah, they've got some good stuff. Well, this is really cool. I guess since Barb isn't here, I'm in charge of finding all the restaurant ware and showing it. But I really enjoy that. Look at the fish on there. Now, this is a smaller cup. It's known as a demi-tasse cup. And they have $65 on it. And that is really, really quite beautiful. Let me look at the saucer. Okay, so it is Syracuse China and the Econo rim. And they have the 70s on here, but yeah, maybe 60s or 70s. You can use the, well, I don't see a date code on here. Sometimes with the restaurant ware, you can pretty much figure out exactly when they were made based on a code on the bottom of them. And so it's just really pretty. I like that one a lot. So I thought I would show it. I spotted this nice bridge lamp here, and this shade is really awesome. The nice beaded, and then we have the uranium glass accents. We have this one here, and even the metal is really pretty. These will actually glow under black light. At least this one will. I don't know about that other green, but it's really, really nice. I like bridge lamps quite a bit. I just think they're really elegant looking. So you have this nice 1920s look to it.
An old lamp.
All right, here is a pair of butane candles, and these are really cool because you could fill them up with oil, and then they're red, and they're actually really large. They have 15 on them. I might try to haggle this time. You know, I haven't really haggled at all, but the red is really pretty in mid-century. It's actually kind of atomic looking, really, with the way that it kind of looks like a rocket. So we'll see if they'll do any less than 15. It looks like the bottom's been, I don't know what's going on at the bottom, but you refill that, and then you can have these flames pop out the top there, and they're really cool, aren't they? Wow. Now these are fun. It's called a polyphone, and they are basically like a music box, and they have these metal discs that catch the needle, and they play just like a music box, and you can get different songs and little discs to change that out. They're really fun. You don't see them a whole lot, but they've got a few of them here in the different brands. Symphonian. Now that's one I think Barb was wanting, Symphonian. We've seen one at a estate sale, and they always have a good price on them. Good meaning higher. But there's a ton of them in here, really. There's one on a roll. That's cool. $595. The Gym Roller organ. It's very different. Here's this one too. $750. Wow. Really, really neat. Now here is a ton of what's known as stiefs, and they are from Germany and very collectible. They have all different types of animals here, and dogs and rams, lots of animals. So these are very collectible. Here's one with the tag on it, the original stief. Aren't they really cool? They're actually filled with, if my memory's correct, straw. They're very stiff stiefs. Adorable. Well, it's been a minute since I found a red bird, and that one there is only $12.50. These red birds do extremely well. They are modeled after the bluebirds of happiness, and this one's a cardinal. It has this little topper hat on. So $12.50, we'll get that, and I should do pretty well with that. I mean, $50 is a normal price, I would think. Hand blown. You could see the remnants of the pontil mark there on the bottom. And so I am a happy camper with that. I will get that one, and we'll see what else I can find in here. I mean, that dolphin for $8.50. We're talking, that's fantastic. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? He has a smile. He's happy to be here. That looks really good. The color, the blue and the purple. I'm gonna think about that one. I'm looking over all these brooches, and at $3 each, the majority of them are $3, that is a decent price. And I'm trying to see, you know, I'm trying to look for some pretty interesting, look at this one with the, that is a lion with glasses. It's a necklace. Actually, I wonder if it's a brooch as well. Some of those are, no, this one is just a necklace, but that is, I assume it's $3 as well. B3, that's different, and it has little, needs to be dusted off, but it has a little bit of rhinestones in there. I'll get that one. And then this one was kind of calling my name too, because it looks kind of cute, huh? For $3, I think you know what, I'll just get it. I just gotta do it. I can't be dilly-dallying right now. I'm in the jewelry department. I just gotta do it. So I'm gonna keep looking. There's like a turtle with rocks on its back. Like a light post. That's kind of neat too. And the cat. Oh, I almost missed this cat. And this turtle with, it's missing an eye, but I have to look at these closely off camera. All right, so I was looking over this one here. It's like a little hair clip. Unfortunately, it's missing some stones, and I don't have replacement stones, and you know, and it's okay. It's too bad because you look at that. You squeeze its mouth, and then it opens up. Well, I can't do it now with one hand. The wrong hand is being used. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. This is really cool. $12.99. Looks like a blue flame. I really like that. I think I'll get that. It's blown, and it's signed on the bottom too. Can't quite make it out, but 2,000. Oh, we've got a dog. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. I really like that color. It's like an icy blue. Very nice. So this table is half off, and I just noticed this, I believe it's crystal. This lion, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's crystal. This lion, though, it looks pretty well made. It's kind of giving me Blanco vibes, although don't know. So it's $7 now at half. It's really kind of cool, huh? Heavy, nice, good quality, no chips or cracks, so I will get it. All right, so I did pretty well here at the flea market. I found quite a lot. I picked up, I mean, I spent a lot of money. I don't quite remember how much I spent. Oh, the sun is finding a cloud. But I did pretty well, and I bought the painting naturally. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.